Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3, where last time we went on a bit of a solo mission to go through the Omega DLC with Aria, which was fun. Not a campaign I had played before, so interesting to see. I wouldn't say it's a standout, it's not incredible. You get the impression that like Aria's the one making all the decisions, not Shepard. But nevertheless, very enjoyable. And now we are continuing working through the DLC. We're going to go and finish off Leviathan, which we've been doing in dribs and drabs throughout our playthrough, rather than doing all in one go. It kind of works better that way, I think. Makes it seem a little bit more natural progression. And I have got a level that I'm going to put into Energy Drain. Reduce damage taken by 40% by gaining a temporary layer of armor. See, that seems really powerful. Like, just a straight up 40% damage resistance. That seems wild. Amazing. We've also done a bit of scanning. We picked up some stuff last time that I haven't delivered back to the guys on the Citadel because I'm carefully avoiding going to the Citadel, because as soon as I do, the Asari Councillor is going to yell at me to go to Thessia,
Commander,
which I'm avoiding right now. So let's go and see if we can find Leviathan. Very excited about this. Yeah, have we got anything that we can scan on our way over there? It's always a good idea to stay on top of things. Because the way it works, like, you get drip-fed access to more systems as you do more quests, more main quests. So if you haven't scanned the ones you've already unlocked, and then the game gives you a whole bunch more, it's like, wow, now I've got a zillion times more things to scan. And whatever's in the system, it's probably in the empty spaces, because I usually make a point of scanning the planets first. Yeah, we were at 50%, so I would have already picked up whatever was on the planets. La 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 la, Satu Ard. I do wonder sometimes how they come up with their planet names. They just have like a generic letter scrambling generator. Or whether they're all like, what if we just take all the names of our friends and anagram them or something? I know some of them are like that. Because the devs have literally admitted, they're like, oh yeah, I just named this after my mate. Or whatever. There's only so much imagination in the world. Okay, who is not 100% around here? Kite's Nest. Looking like we're on top of most things. Hades Gamma. Missing one thing, probably. Scooch over here. Try not to run out of fuel. It's all good. It's supposed to be Batarian space, right? Oh, well there. That's so many rooms. They're all coming from that side. Apart from this little guy. You know what? It's fine. We can outmaneuver him. Probably. Oh god. Possibly not. No. Oh, he killed me while I was in the scan the screen. That's not fair. Brutal. It's okay though, because we know where to look now. It'd be fun if the, I mean, it'd be fun. It would be terrifying and make my life so much harder if the scanning was like semi-randomized. you know, like there are always a certain number of things in the cluster maybe, or a certain number of things in the system, but they're not always in the same place. But yeah, that would just screw everybody over. But it would be funny. Hades Nexus is at 85%. Let's head over there. At this point it's mostly fuel wreckage that I've missed, because the actual interesting stuff tends to be on planets, and that's the first thing you scan, or the first thing you think of scanning. So yeah, at this point it's like, spend fuel to get fuel. Not necessarily even a net gain. Oh well. I don't like it when they're not 100%, you know, call me perfectionist or whatever, but... Also, here's a fun thing. There's a relay here, but there's nothing there. So in order to get to the far rim from the Hades Nexus, we have to jump to here and then jump to here. But there's no system here. I wonder if it will unlock later. Or whether it's just, like, a completely empty, there is nothing there, space. Why build a relay there then? I don't know. Still one thing over here in the Silene Nebula, but come back for that. Alright, Sigurd's Cradle. Let's go and find Leviathan. Very excited. Alrighty. Oh, the Psi Tophet system. Fantastic. What a great name. Also the Mill system. Because we did the little mini game where we narrowed it down using various search criteria with Edie back at Bryson's lab, we know that Leviathan is not in this system. But I think we can scan it nonetheless.
Signal confirmed.
Chalkos. Few garden worlds in the Milky Way, also part of a binary planet system. It and its twin are in stable orbit with each other, so they're going round each other. Huh, cute. Oh no. Largely Asari. Rife with farmers growing psychoactive substances, armed gangs, and genetic engineering illegal in council space. Sure. And then the Reapers have just obliterated it. It's just one giant weed farm. I love that. Oh yeah. The Husk... Oh, Husk neural map. Well, that's terrifying. Like, brain scans of husks. Why on earth do they have it out here? Who knows? Well, I guess that would be that illegal genetic engineering they were talking about. Also, I'm gonna look really silly if I run out of fuel before we even make it to Leviathan.
I found something.
You found something? Laconics. No interesting lore in the flavour. What have we got though? It's a very crater-pocked planet. Oh, unsuccessful. There's no Leviathan. Continue your search.
At these coordinates.
Oh, that's boring. I thought it would be something else. Whatever. Are we just going to scan every planet and see if Leviathan is there? Triginta Petra. Dextochiral native life has yet to make it out of the oceans. Yeah. Turians attempting to farm there. Reapers judged its population too low to harvest and just shot it. Oops. Oh well. Maybe these little guys will make it out of the ocean on their own now. Over the next few millennia. Dextro rations, delicious. Garrison Tully can have a feast. Nutus, I'm sorry, that's such a good name. Rashtek Chas extracts tributes from the colonists. Huh. Now, have we got enough fuel? Or am I going to get re-diverted back to the mass relay? Oh, we are. That's so annoying. Bad planning, RS. It's okay. Approach the fuel depot. There is no fuel depot in the system game. Why would you suggest this? It's fine. Go to where I usually go. The Horsehead Nebula and the Anos Basin are the two reliable fuel depots. It's Nevaria and Sarkesh, respectively. Or possibly the other way around. I don't know which way around I said them now. Womp womp womp. But yeah, for whatever reason, the Reapers never invade those two systems throughout the game. Their fuel depots are always available to you, which is nice. Alright, the Psi Tophet system. We have 2181 Arion. Oh wow, okay, so yeah. Literally no one has ever explored this system, so they're still numbered by like the astronomers who found them rather than names. Is there anything else here before we go down to the planet? Because I know that that's the planet. Doesn't look like. Oh yeah, 2181 Despoina. Only spotted recently by human space probes, no records indicate it has been explored since. It's covered in an ocean of liquid water and has a nitrox atmosphere. Highly likely to have some photosynthetic life. Delicious. But yeah, it's an ocean world, which is quite neat. Scans reveal a faint trace of Leviathan's energy signature. Closer examination required.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Let's frickin' go. Who do we want to bring here? Do you know what? Let's just bring the boys. I'm fairly sure they don't actually come with us for a large percentage of the mission, so it's fine. Also, it's always a good idea to have your love interest with you because they have like touching lines about how much they're worried about you or whatever, which is nice. Right, I don't need the see-through smoke mod anymore on my sniper, which is good because that puts me back onto positive power recharge speed. I can't level up. Garrus can. Shattered frozen targets. That's interesting. Because I have cryo ammo and Caden has cryo blast, so potentially that does synergize. Or we can just be firing it more often. You know what? Let's go with the shattered. That sounds fun. We could put a level into proximity mine, but honestly, it's not that great. Like very rarely does he use it proactively or sensibly to actually, like, you know, it's hard enough to work out where the game is spawning enemies. Okay, so Caden can max out Reeve. We can increase its damage over time and duration, or we can make it good against barriers. Thing is, barriers is almost always what I use it against, so let's just go with that. And oh yeah, I was giving him chain overload, wasn't I? Do I want neural shock? That's a fun one, and it does mean that overload becomes more useful against things that don't have shields, like husks, for example. But a 10-second recharge. That's yeah. Faster it recharges, the better. Okay, let's go. Alright, we descend to this uncharted ocean world. Spooky. It's not completely uncharted because we find a mining facility.
Probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how Anne helped us locate it.
Oh yeah,
Pretty spooky
we
stuff.
let Leviathan possess
Makes you wonder
Anne
what we're going to
repeatedly.
find down there. A Reaper killer, it would seem. And one that doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Cute tell
Right.
shop.
But then what? It plays pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know that's the kind of help we want.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Tell me.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean.
Yeah.
I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater.
We're going
Looks
swimming.
that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
I mean, yeah, if it's pressurized enough to go into space, like it's pressurized enough
It's
to
possible.
go down.
Kodiak is spec to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Oh, don't say that,
We're gonna
Steve.
find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
That's bad. So whose structures are these? Are they Leviathan built? Are they an uncharted or, you know, unregistered expedition? Uh-oh. Oh god, I thought... Caden peels himself up off the floor. Bless. Put that adventure
Everyone
away,
all right?
silly girl.
A little banged up, but fine.
Okay, oh yeah, it's a floating structure. Oh god, that's disorienting. It's actually moving with the
Copy that.
the
We'll look
waves.
around.
Yikes.
Look at this. How many have been stranded here by that pulse?
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
That makes more sense. They're not mining or, you know, they're not
Amazing.
deliberately built.
I don't recognize those ships.
They're just
How long have they
crash
been here?
site. Like, potentially over millions of years, previous civilizations crashed here and they're not been able to recover. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, I don't like that. Oh no. Can I get right down to the sea? Hello. Oh goodness. Wow. It's sad that they're actually quite low res in the distance. Oh, Skybox, why?
Look! Up there!
Where? Oh! Oh god.
Company, Shepard. Must have been right behind us.
Oh god.
Protect the shuttle!
An actual Reaper. He followed us. That's bad. What the hell is the M55 Argus? It's a heavy, slow, bad assault rifle. What's the point of that? Star charts. Interesting. Don't know whose star charts. Presumably star charts belonging to whoever this ship belonged to.
Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Who have we got and where have we got him? I missed! That's fine. Ah. The fact that I can basically insta-freeze them and then shatter them. So good. Okay, husks. Okay, let's get Garrus to actually put his proxim mine down to see what the hell happens.
Cortez!
So there it is, it's on the floor. Oh, they can't actually come through that way, can they? Never mind. Fucking whip that. I shouldn't really snipe husks. I should know better than this. Wow, crotch shot. Unintentional.
Cortez, what happened? You're almost there!
As development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Okay, poor Steve. You know, there's only so much repair you can do. Well, panicking. Oh, that's a brute. Okay, everybody on it. No, Reeve, incinerate. Okay, that Reeve damage over time.
Just a few seconds. Commander, on airborne.
Oh, hello. Another one. Please don't charge at me, bro. That's rude. Ow. Snipe from the hip, snipe from the... He's charging! It's fine. It may or may not be fine. It's fine! It was fine. Well done, kid. I'm assuming this is why I'm sleeping down. Okay. Pick up ammo. Also, there's a lot of stuff in these. Oh yeah, including weird wibbly artifacts. So yeah, it really does seem like the various crash landing, you know, people who found evidence of the Leviathans themselves. What the fuck is that noise? Oh no. Oh no, Cortez.
Cortez is in trouble! Get to him!
Steve! Okay. We do actually, oh god, have to move. Overload on that roller, please. And flippin' heck. Never mind. I can actually punch this guy. No! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, it was so silly. But you don't get the opportunity to do this stupid stealth melee very often. Okay. Okay, so we got an autosave when Steve went down. That's good, that's fine.
Oh, get to him!
So yeah, a whole load of data. I guess, yeah, all of these crash chips must have been looking for Leviathan themselves. Hi bud. Storm! He was very well shielded. No, no, it killed him instantly. Wow, that's OP. I mean, it's absurd. I know, babe, I'm coming. Okay, how are we doing on the actual scope? One more guy here.
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
Yeah. I'm coming, Steve. Oh, got a big jump. One. Come on, stick your head up. Stick your head up. Two. Ow. Cryoblast on those two, please. Garrus, hit him with your beautiful new concussive shot. Explode. I am taking damage from something. Someone behind me. No, it's just guys in front of me. It's fine. One.
Okay, we're clear!
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
I don't like the sound of that, Steve. I really don't. Got anything else we can pick up from here? No. I like these fabric rippling in. Actually, that says MSV. So this is actually human shit. Because they usually have that prefix. You know how like you have USS Enterprise or whatever. Not sure what it stands for though. Hi Steve, how you doing? Oh, hi John Missile Launcher. Good, I'm glad we came prepared.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere. What about the Normandy?
Oh, Garrus is just not appearing. He's not loaded in.
I'd say Leviathan has some
Womp
sort of
womp.
defense system in place.
Oh, goodness.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Oh my god.
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
Is that a thing?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea
So
exploration.
yeah, it is a human
As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it
attempt
should be good to go.
at investigating this planet that clearly, you know, everybody died.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Wait a minute here. Are we seriously considering...
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I guess we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell
Okie
for you,
dokie.
Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Thanks, Steve. Right, where? Oh, right, okay, I just take it from... big battery. Oh, I've got a little green label. Antenna. Okay. Where is the socket in question? Got a couple of sockets. Good. Oh, it beeps as I get closer. That's convenient. Maybe? I think. Okay. Right. 30% power.
Never a dull moment. Grab another cell, Shepard. We'll hold them all.
Okay, you better do that, boys. Instead of, dying. Because that is also very possible. Jesus. Yeah. You're not doing a brilliant job at holding them off. Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stomp! Yeah, you get him, shot.
We should hurry.
Yeah, so my power level is now going back down again. So I really do actually have to hurry. Okay, stable. Now what?
Got another cell here.
Now I go and get another one. And there's bad guys between me and there. This is fine. It's extremely fucking hip sniping. I don't like doing. But Garrus, smash the down one. Thank you. Okay. Now I grab this. Where are we plugging in? Closest. Everybody on the brute. Yeah, that would help. Caden, read it. Sometimes they need to be told what to. Oh, is this the same power socket? Okay. That's helpful, maybe?
One more cell, Commander.
Whee! Lads. The brute. Should always be your #1 priority on the battlefield. Yeah, this one's way more convenient. I don't know why I went to the other one to start with. 100%. That seems good.
That neck is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Hell yeah! Who do I need to shoot with it? Who's even left? I think everybody's dead. Whatever. Oop. I feel like I should take the backpack off. Kill enemies. Okay, now a whole bunch of people are just gonna arrive. I feel like this is a waste of the power that we have just restored. Which we might, need for the whole diving exercise. I don't know. Pretty much eviscerates these guys, so.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
I'm coming.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Stomp, 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 stomp,
Walk the
stomp,
back to me
stomp.
when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Okie dokie. Hey, Steve.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Shepard, I gotta say, I'm not too crazy.
This is fascinating. I thought your love interest had dialogue priority
Too far
here.
to stop now. The way home is
Clearly not, because I am romancing
Sears,
Garrus,
check out.
even though
Oxygen pressure is nominal.
I brought
Systems
Caden
are
along
go.
as well.
It's as ready as I can make it.
Clearly that's kind of confused the game a little bit. Right, I'm not going to go yet. I want to have a look around.
I want to take a look around first.
Why did
Come
that
back
have
when
the
you're ready.
echo on? Should have had not echo because I was no longer in the thing. Ah, so the missile launcher probably was meant to be used during that segment at some point, and I just didn't. Also, normally you have your weapon out. It's like, Game's not sure if we're in combat mode or not combat mode. What do you reckon I need to do with the artifacts? Do you think I should explode them? No. Maybe? Oh god, I don't like that whipple of energy that it just... Salvage xenotechnology, so don't mind if I do. Yeah, the game is really not sure if we're in a combat zone or a non-combat zone. It's very odd. Always need more ammo. Is that a thing? Yeah, that's a thing that I didn't pick up. What is it? Pistol ultralight materials. If the pistols weren't light enough already, you can make them even lighter. It's actually quite impressive how light you can make a pistol. To the point where, like, it almost doesn't count as having a third gun. You start with one that's already very light, and then you get ultralight materials, rank 5 or whatever. Basically becomes negligible. Which is very important if you're going for like a pure biotic build or whatever. Okay, so
Looks like a damaged Atlas. Different though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
And it's not taking shots at us, which is nice. Doesn't look salvageable though.
Yeah. Yeah, so you want to have your power recharge speed as maximum as possible, which means having as little weapon weight as possible. So you just take one pistol that you've made weigh basically nothing. And then you have double power regen speed, pretty much. It's never more than 200% actually, which is triple, isn't it? So like, if you're that good, you don't need to have it anymore. Anyway, hull will hold, that's what they say. Whatever God watched the ESO prospectors came through. Yeah, so there we go. The MSV Monarch. They were prospecting for ESO. Some kind of energy weapon. There's no radio traffic, the whole bloody ocean is silent. Yeah. There we go. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours. Well, that didn't happen, did it? Hi dead guys. Skeletal remains.
Any idea how old these are?
I mean, they're
At CSEC,
human.
They always said the key to decomposition was scavengers. Without them, it's quite a lie.
Gareth. God bless. I mean, the thing is, you've got an upper limit, which is to say, these are human, and humans have only been in space for 40 years or whatever. So, like, it can't be much older than that. Or it can't be any older than that. Probably younger than that. Attempts to get airborne failed. Damage done by the pulses. Doesn't make physical sense. It just turns you off. Yeah. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. Hear bad things about ration supplies. Captain orders to collect rainwater to set up tents. Brooks has been using the Triton's weapons to blast fish. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist. Uh-oh. Or pessimist. Sad. Rations will hold 2 more days. Send a drone to the bottom. It came with bioluminescent plant life. Nice. It's not edible. Oh, that's sad. They ate it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting. Their dehydration wastes fresh water. Sent Kunshan's team on a raft over to the wrecks. Spheres. Some kind of organic-based alien technology, but nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers, but if they had helped the other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here, would they? Yeah, so they tried to swim out to the other ships. I'm just going to pop them all on principle. I don't trust them. What's the state of that? Ramos is our first death. He tried to throw one of the spheres overboard and something happened. Kunshan, three or four others started beating him like madmen. I wish I was quick enough to save him. Yeah, so they were indoctrinated by the spheres, taken over. Held a funeral to keep order. The crew would have been at his body like wild dogs. Ah, okay. So they wanted to eat him, but he refused. The captain refused to let them. He'll be tethered in the water to attract scavenging animals that we can eat. If he doesn't get a bite within 3 days, we'll cut him loose as a water burial. My kingdom for a shark. Yeah. Oh, I leveled up from reading that. That's nice. Are there any more artifacts? Yes, there's one in this tent as well. It needs to die. Captain gets it now. He locked himself in the ship, screaming he had to fix it. We were gentle, one person for each limb. We let him rest on the sphere. Sometime in the middle of the night he came round and now he agrees. We won't leave, why would we? It's so good not being hungry anymore. Okay, so did they eat him or did he get taken over by Leviathan? Possibly both. Good. We love it. So grim. So pleasing. Right, is that all the tents? I think it is. That looks like everything I can do. Yep. Well, rip the crew of the MSV Monarch then. Ooh, hello, mining crew. Yeah, so they were trying to prospect for Ezo. And, well, I don't think there's any Ezo on this planet. Like, Ezo is not known for appearing on watery planets. So they may well have not even, like, meant to come into this planet's atmosphere at all. It might have just been knocked down. Did it regenerate? Or did I just miss it before? Oh, spooky. Well, that's my Mac. Alright. See how they feel about me shooting them. I want to know if it gives me dialogue options. Probably won't. Right, let's drop a save. Just in case. Alright, Steve, let's go.
You ready for a swim?
Let's go.
I don't like this, but, you know, whatever. How bad can it be?
Gotcha.
Oh, thanks, Garrus.
I'll be fine.
There we go.
Closing hatch.
That's love and trust getting dialogue priority.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comm link.
I read you. Here goes.
Beep boop. Look at the boys are just gonna hang out in the rain.
Dive in 3, 2, 1.
Plop! Blub, 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 blub. I really hope the thing is well sealed. You know, given that the hatch just opens, like, it doesn't seem like it's the world's most airtight thing.
Looks good so far. Copy that.
Ah, you didn't hear my
Cortez?
reply. Uh-oh.
Cortez!
Oh no, we're alone in the dark. And it's really dark. God, I love it when games that are otherwise not particularly Lovecraftian really pull out all the Lovecraftian sobs, because chef's kiss. Though, to be honest, Mass Effect has plenty of Lovecraftian moments, so... but you wouldn't necessarily guess that from the, like... the vibe, if you just looked at the cover art or whatever. I don't know. Jellyfish! And we got little flares, which burn underwater, which is nice. Not sure what they are. Magnesium, maybe. Ooh, music's spooky too.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent.
Oh god. We're at 3 kilometers down.
Suit is moving up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
It's nice because Mass Effect is usually a third-person game. Because we're in the mech, we're in first person for this bit, effectively. Which makes it a little bit more intimate and a little bit eerier. I love the jellies. Can I scan them? Can I shoot them? I cannot shoot them. That's very sad. Alright, where are we going? they don't look like magnesium flares. do they?
Scanner indicates
I
the
don't know.
probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
I don't like that my pressure gauge is in the red. Just. Shoop.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power.
Oh god.
Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface.
Yeah.
That now.
Yeah, no, don't worry about, you know, surviving to return to tell the tale. I don't have to deploy the flares myself.
Seeing some
it
strange
just does
readings
that.
from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
Ha! Oh, that's funny. So I'm assuming the readings that Shep was talking about are the little HUD display on the right-hand side there. That's scrolling. That's the same as the hacking minigame from Mass Effect 2, but without the colours. That's just that scrolling text. That's so funny. Oof. Also, I can't tell if that's debris or fish. I think it's just debris. Very good bioluminescent jellies. I like them.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Good. It's a long drop though. Alright, let's go. Also, I breathed wrong and now I need to cough. I don't love that.
Can't see anything just yet.
Oh, it's spooky. Woo! Crash. Oh, here's our probe.
Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Find Leviathan. Good. Super duper. It's got some cool pillar formations. Right, let's have a look at our probe. Can we interact with it? Nope, doesn't look like it. Good job, buddy. Successful probing. Yeah, I really don't like that our pressure's in the red. Uh-oh. What is happening? Oh no, bubbles. I don't trust the bubbles. Is something coming up? Also okay, no, that's just my mech making clanking noises. It sounds like it's coming from behind me, which I guess it kind of is from Shepard's point of view, but enough that I was like, oh god, there's something behind me, but no. Surround sound is bad sometimes. Oh yeah, here he comes. Hi buddy. Oh Jesus. Oh, he's big. Oh, he's so big. Shepard, don't look. He'll, like, you know, your brain can't comprehend.
You have come too far.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, now he's in my head.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, we're going in. It's easier to have this conversation in a form that you would be comfortable with.
Anne? What's happening?
It's not Anne, is it? It's still him. Still
Your
the...
memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
What?
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat.
Yeah, Shepard is so cool.
Understand why.
So the forms it's taking are Anne Bryson, her dad, Dr. Bryson, and the guy who killed Bryson, who was his lab assistant.
For cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful when they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost.
The irony
As
of
the
it.
intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
He was the first one, which makes it all the more flattering that he, like, you know, dislikes Shepard personally. Like, you know, he's 1 billion years old. He's seen so many species come and go, but he hates Shepard specifically.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience.
Because they were very, very stupid.
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became...
They just assumed they were so superior that any AI they created wouldn't betray them. Even though the lesser species fell to their AI.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
Yep.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
Strictly speaking, yes, it is doing what they programmed them to do. In just the most perverse interpretation.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
How did you
How
actually
remain
survive,
hidden
though?
all this time?
Our extermination is not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny.
Oh, so he's not 1 billion years old personally.
Controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival
They mind
was
control
kept
enough
secret
people.
from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for
To
discovery.
cover up their tracks.
Fragments. You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image.
Conveniently retconning the human Reaper from Mass Effect 2.
Organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
Why cyclical?
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers
ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
So basically, the catalyst or the Star Child, which is the intelligence in question, is just the buggiest piece of shit. It's badly programmed and just wants to.
What do you know
yeah.
about the Crucible?
It doesn't know this word.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell
Yeah.
victim to the harvest.
More evidence that the Protheans did not create the Crucible themselves. You know,
Okay, you made your
they
point.
inherited it.
Will you help stop
plans
this
from a
cycle?
previous cycle,
I have
in the same
searched.
way that we inherited it from them, and blah blah blah.
You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
You know that this cycle has Shepard, who has protagonist power.
There is a servant to our needs. The Reapers
She's just that cool.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight.
Yeah,
Even
I
if
mean,
you survive
to be
the
fair,
battle today,
we
the
kind
Reapers
of led the
won't
Reapers
stop,
here, but
ever.
it's still a good
Release me and we have a chance to
You know.
end this once and for all.
way to convince them. Come on, Anne. I mean, not Anne. I mean Leviathan. Haha. Oh no. Shep's having a psychic nosebleed. Or maybe it's the pressure. Or both. Probably bad. Having a giant jelly man in your head. Oh, there's 3 of them! Hi, buddies!
Your confidence is singular.
Hell yeah.
I've earned
Shagness
it.
powers.
Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves.
Yeah. So,
They pay
the
their
Leviathans are probably not very nice in the sense of being, you know, galaxy-dominating imperialists who take all other species as slaves, but they're very powerful, which makes them useful. Okay, so Shepard's woken up and is getting the heck out of there before she, you know, drowns or runs out of power or succumbs to pressure or whatever, which is probably sensible. Bubble. Meanwhile, Caden is using his pistol on a brute. Uh-huh. Oh, oopsie daisies. Shepard's gonna pass out. Yeah. Oh no, Brute's gonna eat her. Oh no, boys, do something. Oh, mech is just gonna fall in the sea. Oops. But no, it's okay because Leviathan has immense psychic power. It's turned one brute against the other. There's deep confusion.
Shepard's back! Cortez, talk to me!
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
I just talked to them nicely. It's fun that Caden gets to pick me up for once. Like, Shepard has rescued Caden from various things over the games. The husk just falls off the shuttle.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Oopsie daisies. It's okay. Immense psychic power. I mean, if they can psychically control the Reapers themselves, why did they not just do that in the first cycle? That's silly. Aww. Look, he's all beaten because he's on his back with his legs in the air. Bye, buddy.
Shepard, wake up! She's freezing.
Thought he didn't wipe the blood off her face.
You okay?
And he sounds so calm now, now that she's awake.
Yeah.
Good job,
Yeah.
Garrus.
I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Never do that again.
I really hope circumstances will not call
Okay,
for her to
Bryson
ever do
on the
that
call.
again.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I
Sure.
don't know. We proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
Yeah,
For
I
the
will
history books.
tell you all
Well,
about
I
it.
look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime,
Little
I'm
X-File
relaxed
sting
after
there.
the scientific team. We all have our part to play.
Particularly funny because Dr. Bryson does seem to be a conspiracy nut
Take care, Anne.
with, like,
And
you know,
thanks for all your help.
all
Shepherd
sorts
out.
of boards with photos and strings tucked between them. Like, I'm sure Agent Mulder would appreciate it very much. Under Pressure! Trophy earned. Excellent. Good name for it. There we go. What's the Leviathan
Commander, I finished reading your report.
Hackett doesn't believe
The
my
Alliance
report.
wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex.
You can't call
Every
my
branch
report
galactic history
the
is
Leviathan
valid.
Codex.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers
It's
had a
Shepard's
beginning.
report.
And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it
Is
happen.
Shepard deeply optimistic,
This
and
is a
Hackett's
big
like,
step in the
well,
right direction,
sure.
Shepard. Good work.
Thanks, bud.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Non-council racist, Leviathan. Okay, I need to know what the Codex says about Leviathan. That's so funny. Oh, the darkness breached Leviathan's secrets. Essentially, nothing was known to the aquatic species dubbed Leviathan before Commander Shepard's report to Task Force Aurora. No record of the species' true name exists, no ruins are attributed to their civilization, no influence on other races has been recorded. Task Force can only conjecture based on the limited information provided by Shepard. Amazing. Leviathans master technology and spaceflight despite their immense size and aquatic nature. Psychic, whatever homeworld they came from would have included a thrall species. Yeah, but how the hell does that evolve, huh? Like, my background as an evolutionary biologist is like, well, that doesn't work. But sure. Well, anyway, that was fun. It's always nice when... Ooh, dominate. Hell yeah. I get mind control as a power. Wow, Leviathan messed with Shepard's head. Are they here under Alien? Leviathan Enthrallment Team. Mixed species team of special ops soldiers volunteer to covertly deliver Leviathan artifacts behind enemy lines. These attacks aim to make Reaper creatures thralls of the Leviathans. So the Leviathans are not going to come to the battlefield themselves because they're too busy, you know, being in the sea. But they can mind control people from great distance. Omega, yeah, so doing the Omega DLC last time has also given us some amazing war assets. We've got Ezo, we've got a fleet. It's a small fleet, but useful. And General Petrovsky is in Alliance custody and being interrogated, which makes him a war asset, because he has a lot of useful information. What else have we got in here? Honestly, I'm really sad that Shepard's mother is not Aurora. So, anyway, there's Bryson. Research into paleo technology could be useful in understanding the protein device, and Crucible, and all that good stuff. We picked up some snipers while we were scanning. That's all good. Husky neural map. Oh yeah, these are the illegal genetic engineering people on Chalkos that we found. We've got Geth, which is very nice. We picked up more Turian assets as well. God, my war strength is looking so good. Oh yeah. Turian troops who favour a meat-heavy diet, and Quarian who are typically vegan, for practical reasons, because it's easier to make vegan food on their live ships, I think, more than anything else. So yeah, we picked up agribusiness, dextro rations, delicious. Well, that was interesting. You know what, I'm very tempted to go and look at what the dominate power is actually does. It'll cost me to, because I'll have to install it in order to actually look at it. But hi, trainer. Have we got any deets about anything? No, we have not. That's fine. Your squad mates don't usually have anything to say about DLC. Actually, it's not true, but often don't have much to say about DLC. Where is everyone? In their usual places. You got stuff to say about DLC, babe?
Nice to have everyone back on dry land, so to speak.
Uh-huh.
You know, whenever we discover something amazing like that, I wonder what else might be out there. Or even right under our noses.
Well, absolutely. But, I mean, if you dive on literally every ocean planet in the galaxy, you'd be here for a very long time, wouldn't you?
Hey, Shepard.
Hey, yourself.
Hey, Shepard.
I was very amused by how much the game got confused over who should have had banter priority between Caden and Garrus. So you bring your boyfriend and your ex-boyfriend on the mission together. Everyone would get confused. Alright, where's Dominate? Oh yeah, we picked up, yeah, we've got Flare and Lash, which are Arya's powers, which are amazing. Flare in particular seemed very, very cool when Arya was using it. Thing is, I don't like taking a biotic power on a character who's otherwise not biotic, just for, like, lore reasons. Like, why would she have one biotic power and not be a biotic otherwise? Ah, okay, so Dominate is just AI hacking, but for organics. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm happy, I think, with Energy Drain. It's been very effective for me so far, and it synergizes well with my other tech powers. But still a good one to have in the arsenal for potential respecking later. Hey Garrus, how do you feel about the giant mind-altering aliens?
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger.
Garrus likes learning about the lore.
Maybe later.
Okay, baby. Let's let him get back to his calibrations. Or whatever it is he's doing. Right, so I guess we need to head to the Citadel and progress to Thessia, which is scary because Thessia is very much the end of Act 2, perhaps, or maybe the beginning of Act 3, depends on how you want to look at the progress.
I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
Okay, bye, Liara. Let's downstairs. Check in with everybody. Blub, 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 blub. Sorry, I'm just thinking about diving in the mech. It's extremely funny. I'm guessing Alice does not have anything to say, right?
Breaking now, a nightmare on Earth. Leaders using military force on their own people.
Oh no.
They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated?
Probably.
The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can, the battle space. Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare.
No, he's just like that. He's probably trying not to look at your boobs, to be fair, Diana.
Do we need to talk, Commander? Not right now, Allers. Let me know when we do.
Which is a nice way of saying, you're allowed to kick Alice off your ship anytime you like. Which is a bit wild. Seems rude, you know?
Do you ever feel awkward, being the only Turian on the ship?
I don't know. Should I?
I just mean not having anyone else like you around.
Doesn't seem to bother Liara.
But she can eat their food.
Tali feels weird with her special Dextro rations.
So we have Leviathan. I hope it stays on our side.
Yeah, very much.
Good to see you.
I'm assuming that, like, the Leviathans, as soon as the war is done and the Reapers are defeated, they're like, guess we can enthrall these lesser races now.
Under report, Commander. Shepard.
My board is green.
And then they just go back to enthralling the lesser races, but I feel like Shepard would stop them. She's good at that.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from.
The irony of this coming from Javik, who is also, you know, a member of an imperialist dominating empire who likes to enthrall the lesser races.
Your Joker pilot insists I call myself Prothi the Prothean. I insisted he allow me to throw him out the airlock. Seeing all these primitives flying spaceships is unexpected and very dangerous. Commander.
No, it's okay. We've learned how to drive, Javik. I know, you know, you were asleep for a while and you didn't realize that we'd learned how to drive, but we can all drive now. It's all good. Cortez, well done with the shuttle. That was...
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem.
I know. Shep's just an unstoppable juggernaut of a person, so
Supplies
like,
are holding out.
there's no point worrying
Hello,
about
Commander.
her. Ever. We picked up any new armor? I feel like I found stuff. Wait, I have... Amazing. I have shoulder pieces that give me headshot damage boost. Seems weird. Do I have legs that give me headshot damage boost? That would be very funny. No, weapon damage. Increased ammo capacity isn't not a bad shout, but whatever. James, do you have opinions about Leviathan?
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
At least Anne's still around to see her dad's work finally pay off.
Absolutely.
300 years it took to take back the Quarian homeworld. I sure as hell hope it doesn't take that long for us.
Indeed.
I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard.
Yeah.
Hey.
James is like, hurry up with finishing the game, Shepard. Did we pick up anything interesting weapons-wise that might be worth contemplating? Also, I don't have the Carnifex. Wow, brutal. Carnifex is a great pistol. That really surprises me. Maybe it's just not in this game. Or I missed it at some point. I don't know. Whatever. Right. yeah, we've checked in with Train, haven't we? Let's go and check in with Joker and Edie. And then we can go back to the Citadel, drop a bunch of fetch quests off with people who need stuff fetching, and
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
go to Thessia.
Commander?
Joker's got no opinions about Leviathan? Wow, Sag.
Yes, Shepard?
No.
Carry on, Edie.
Edie's
Understood.
fine. I haven't actually
you wish to
gone
talk-
through all
Noted.
her dialogue, which I probably should, because, you know, like, the game does track the stuff, and, you know, measures your bond with people. It's just because it doesn't show you that it's doing it, you don't necessarily realise it's doing it. I have no emails on the subject of Leviathan either. I can't believe Hackett didn't email me, like, what the fuck? Alright, here we go. Let's leave the Psi Toffet system. Head back to the relay. Zoop. Yeah, so I think we're at 100% for everything, so we can just make our progress. Oh, no, Silent Endeavor's at 90%, that's fine. We'll come back to that, because that's a sorry space anyway. Pachow! We're not going to Anderson's apartment to start the Citadel DLC yet. I haven't decided if we're going to do the end game and then reload to do the party, or if we're going to do the party and then
do
go
you need
to
ground
endgame.
transport?
No.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
In some ways, it's nice to do the endgame first, because then the Citadel DLC is like catharsis after having, you know, gone through that. Not sure. Anyway, I found a thing.
Thank you again, Commander.
Oh,
I appreciate
apparently
this.
I'd already turned the thing into him. Anyone on this floor who needs anything? No.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
You won't thank me so much when you're eye-deep in husks.
I'm just listening to this dialogue because I think I have to now authorize the transfer at the Spectre terminal. I want to make sure that that's available to me.
Spectre status, 1 moment, please.
I should have gone to the embassies last because that's where the Sorry Counselor is waiting for me. I'm very stupid. It's fine.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, we don't even need to be here for anything else, so... Let's go everywhere else. It's fine. Just a little bit time in loading screens while I rectify my idiocy.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
Okay, who's around? We have... Oh, Zaid is here! Does he just stay here? That's nice. Also, I think I missed Kelly Chambers. I don't know. She's supposed to be around here at some point during the game, but I can't remember what triggers it. And I feel like I've missed the point of no return for missing her. I may be wrong. I don't know. Right, who have we got over here? Somebody labelled refugee in this vague vicinity. Hey, James.
I know. You don't
Yeah.
have to say anything. But I'm about to make my comeback.
I mean, as your commanding officer, I feel like it is my right to say, James, stop losing all your money at poker. But, whatever. Is it this guy? What are you doing to him?
I found a Prothean sphere on
Oh, right, yeah.
Gehenna. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now. You thought I was bluffing, didn't you? Son of a bitch.
Alright, so we found a thing, and we have made sure that he actually gets paid for it, because he was trying to, like, bargain his knowledge for food and water, which is kind of important as a refugee. So hopefully we can get him some food and water. Where's Saeed? He's around here? Yeah, there he is. Propping up the wall with the Batarians.
Do you know the current leader of the Suns?
No, it's same dialogue. We've had that dialogue before. I'm so sad that we haven't seen Conrad yet. I don't remember. I thought he appeared after the coup, but, well, either that or I've fucked up his trigger as well, whatever that is. Womp womp womp. I'm not sure if Arya is still at Purgatory now that we've done Omega. She probably is, because why would she leave in the base game? Like, Angry Elcor! I brought you
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Yay! So he's less angry and now shocked and joyful. You are welcome, bro. I love Elcors. That's just so funny.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Which part?
Oh yeah.
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel.
Yeah. She sold her car in order to buy him his new armor.
I sold it a couple of weeks ago.
What? But you love that car.
I know.
You never shut up about that car.
I know.
She really misses that car. But it's worth it to keep him alive. Adorable. Whoop, 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 whoop. Incense. Arya, I did your quest. Also, I gave this lady her quest.
All of it. I have Matriarch Athea's backing on this. I want every Asari maiden thinking with the mind.
Matriarch Athea is Liara's dad. It's nice that she actually has some sway over the government instead of just, you know,
It seems the
being a
galaxy
spy
keep us
bartender.
apart.
I know.
Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being.
Yeah, she doesn't
The
go
Blue
back to
Suns,
Omega.
Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them.
Thanks.
Is there anything on your mind?
How's the rebuilding going on Omega?
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again,
Anyone who fails to endure
I
gets
am
shot.
Omega.
Or whatever. Good.
We'll talk
Arya's ego is just incredible.
I'm sure.
Oh, bye, babe. Fair. These two still enjoying their date?
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
But points off for
Oh no.
Shaira the consort.
You're playing Fuck, Marry, Kill or something?
Can we stop this? You're freaking me out.
Dallatras Linron.
No. Dallas Ron is a Solarian.
Your turn.
Okay,
Counselor
that's
Tavos.
very funny.
But points off for attitude.
Shaira the consort.
Basically, Asari are hot. Edie knows this. Joker, unsurprisingly, thinks Asari are hot. Ah, how's this dialogue going?
You've been watching the news.
Sure.
Know what's happening to Earth while we're sitting here?
So the human smuggler is like, has opinions about stuff, and the Turian smuggler is trying to cheat, you know, the Alliance out of some stuff. And the human smuggler is being all patriotic despite the fact that she's a smuggler. Again, the game does track how much ambient dialogue you're listening to, because, you know, there comes a point for some of them where something actually triggers if you've heard like the fourth part of a conversation or whatever. So, worth at least staying vaguely in earshot of these things. There's a consultant somewhere around here who wants something. Hello. I brought you this, whatever it is.
I recovered the rings of Elune.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
waiting in Bay D-24.
No idea what the Rings of Elune actually are.
Find as a call to support their local hospitals.
Will they? Okay, sure. It's just a big fundraising
So I'm in the
initiative.
shower with hot water and everything.
Oh no.
And that's when Naira came.
But she
Naira
wasn't
was another
Naira
huntress on
anymore.
your ship?
She was an Ardat Yakshi.
A friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
Yeah, so
It's
they
okay.
couldn't do the
It's in the file.
smooches.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel and Naira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore.
Nope. She's turned into a banshee. Which is not good. Don't get locked in a house with a banshee. Especially when you're trying to keep some civilians alive. No wonder the poor woman has PTSD.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Good, good, good. So Tally is here. Also there's a researcher who wants something dropped off to them. Where's our researcher? Somewhere around here, maybe? Yes? No? Yes. This person. Hi.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank
Hell
you,
yeah.
Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
On that top secret project that we shouldn't talk about. Yep. Where is Tally? She's not here. So I love that, yeah, Matriarch Atheta is just not even pretending to be a bartender anymore. She's gone. She's doing top secret work for the Asari government. Where is Tally? Oh well, we'll do a loop. If we don't find her, then I'll do another loop. Ariaki chestplate, melee damage.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
Neither should you.
Welcome to Nosastra
You
Sporting
got
Goods.
anything interesting here?
Red hunting.
How is Liara?
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, she has nothing to talk about. That's fine. Any new goods over here? I'm gonna pick up both of these sniper upgrades.
Professional grade equipment
Thank you for
at
shopping at
reasonable
Serpentine
prices.
Armory.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
We just gotta trust the Turians to come up with the best stuff. Venom shotgun.
Our customer service specialists
Interesting.
are always interested in purchasing new technology.
Double barrel fires ammunition that detonates on impact, while a third barrel below can be charged to fire a round of micro grenades. So it's a shotgun that's a grenade launcher. Interesting. That sounds. The Solarians are like that, aren't they? It's like, yeah. Let's make it explode more. Oh, here's Tally.
Of
That's
course.
not where the map.
We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
She's ambassador,
Ambassador.
I'm
now. Badass.
coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense.
I feel like
lines.
you're too important to just be hanging out on my ship. That like you should,
I think it was right here.
you know,
3 years ago to the
stick
day.
around on Citadel and be actually useful. Okay, we've known
What?
each other for 3 years.
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Saren had assassins after you?
Right. I disabled the Geth and found that recording that proved he was working with the Reapers.
Very important
I
plot
went
point
to
in
Ilium
the first
and tried
game.
to inform the authorities.
Oh, you went to Ilium
but
first. That's
Saren's
cute.
mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Seren. The Turian clerk called me Suit Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
Because
This
she's the
war
bigger
is too
person.
Big for old grudges.
Still, it would
You
be
should
really
be
funny
glad.
to,
We're
you know,
at peace with
remind
the
him.
Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
Absolutely.
Now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it.
Adorable.
Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
Besties. Besties. Oh, defense strength.
Everything looks so peaceful.
It does, doesn't it? But that's the Presidium for you. It's like
In
that.
here, you can almost forget about the war.
She's standing in front of a blaster mark and a broken window.
I never get tired of looking at this place.
Yeah, it's not that peaceful though, is it though? Oh well. An attempt was made. Good. Right. Yeah, within striking distance of Thessia, you hear? That's not good. And we're about to go to the Asari Council. He's going to tell us that they are within striking distance of Thessia, or in fact, actually striking Thessia. But everybody's keeping it very hush-hush because the Asari are like that. Alright, we need to triple check that we don't need to. Thessia has been attacked by alien forces. Is that what he said? Hi, Elcor Ambassador.
Urgently, Human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What's up, bro?
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world. The Reapers have come.
Yeah.
Holding sorrow. Our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them.
Hell yeah, I want to rescue Elcor warriors.
Please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
They mount cannons!
With BI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame. Our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander.
I mean, I can't really
Small
evacuate
hope.
people on the Normandy,
Perhaps
but whatever.
we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
So sad. Also, I don't know if this Elcor Ambassador is the same Elcor Ambassador from the first game, whose name I don't remember. But he does have a name, if it is him.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork.
Yay! They're sending her Asari daughter to Thessia, which is about to become a war zone. Yay! It's like they try so hard to get her safer somewhere else, and they thought that Thessia was somewhere safe, and it's not.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here.
I'm just that cool.
Walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And
You're
I
still
wonder if
limping,
it'll ever be
bro.
the same.
Oh, Bailey, you need more med gel.
These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Alrighty, so the Asari Council is waiting for us in there. We don't have anything to hand off to any of you guys. I'm going to inspect the terminal first.
Spectre status recognized.
Cerberus has struck again, this time on the colony of Calliston. The dome covering the city of Sidon was sabotaged,
Oh good. Cerberus has struck again. What have we got in here? Anything worth picking up? High velocity barrel. Greaves, power recharge speed. I thought I had the concentration mod. I guess that's a higher rank. But it's just not telling me that it is. That's weird. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Private Talavi can be requested. A transfer to... Yep. She wants to not shoot her brother who joined Cerberus, you see. Which... I respect. Poor thing. I mean, she should have told him not to join Cerberus, but whatever. I'm very quickly going to investigate that assault rifle that we picked up. So this one, the M55 Argus. Also, I don't know if I ever demonstrated the Scorpion. It's such a funny gun. Okay, so it's burst fire. It's heavy, it's slow. Interesting. It's not awful. And it's only rank 1, so... So here's the Scorpion shotgun. Oh wait, Scorpion pistol. So it fires a little sticky grenade that takes a while to go off. That was very funny. Here's the Disciple shotgun. If I'm gonna have any shotgun, it's a very nice one to have. But anyway. That's all. Just wanted to have a look. Picked up anything? Oh yeah, the chakram launcher. Let's see what that is. Oh, 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 oh. So it's a grenade launcher. No? It's spinning up. Like, what? Hang on, what's this description say? Oh yeah, lightweight ammunition discs wrapped in holographic tracers. Excuse me. Discs explode on impact, sending shrapnel. Well, that's exceedingly weird. I'm sure this is not... Oh yeah, okay, so the disc gets lodged in the target and then explodes. Well, that's hilarious. Oh dear. The Feston's pulse rifle, isn't it? Oh no, it's sort of electrified. Actual gas pulse rifle is pulse rifle. Just in case. There's no collector particle beam. Wait, yes, particle rifle. No, this is the Prothean particle rifle. Yeah. Anyway, it's fine. I'm not using assault rifles this run through because I'm usually overly reliant on them. So, it's all fine. Alright, let's go talk to the Asari Councillor. Actually get on with stuff rather than just fuck around. This area is under surveillance, you don't say. Uh-oh. Why is CSEC here?
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard.
Hi, Tivos. What the hell's going on?
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review
of
of Donald Udina's activities.
That's why they're in Udina's office.
We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people.
Music's getting intense.
The Crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly.
I love that we're having this private conversation while there are like
on our homeworld
a lot of
known
CSEC
only to
officers
highest
around.
levels of my government.
What is it?
A Prothean
Within the
artifact
lock, it's a means to help you
that
locate
they have
the
been
catalyst.
concealing
The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates.
illegally.
I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
It is in Citadel law that every species is supposed to declare forebear artifacts.
If this artifact is so important, why keep
And
it
they
hidden?
just didn't, because they're the ones who wrote that
Every
law and
species in
then
the Citadel has its secrets.
hypocritically.
But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable.
Sorry, I've
For all
never
our
lost a war
intellect,
before.
we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
The crushing burden on Shepard, to be honest, is just incredible. There we go. Priority Thessia. Isari, growing desperate as the Reapers attack their systems, have revealed an artifact that may hold the key to finding the catalyst. Meet a scientific team at a temple in Thessia and investigate. We will do that. Severus Cyphers hasn't come up yet. I have points, and the only thing I can put them in is sticky grenade. It doesn't deserve it, but you know. Proximity trap. Interesting. Let's go for radius. I basically never use the stickies, that's why I haven't bothered upgrading them before now. But okay, I think that's everyone we might have wanted to speak to. So, let's head back to Normandy. Let's go and rescue the Elcor first, just in case, because there are a few quests that get auto-failed if you don't do them before Thessia, so I want to make sure that the Elcor one isn't one of them. I don't think it is, but I'm going to do it anyway.
One moment, please.
Yeah, there's actually quite a lot of quests that get auto-failed if you don't do them before Thessia, which is what makes it a, you know, a point of no return signifier of, you know,
Now arriving
the beginning of the third act of the game.
E24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining
Hey,
facility
they've gone
on
back
Farm.
round.
It's a low-gravity planet. Toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear.
Get out of the way,
Any
Keeper.
questions?
Fuck off.
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Okay. I swear that's the beginning of their conversation again, but I have got her reassigned, so whatever, maybe her dialogue will change. Who knows? Oh, this is such a stressful mission. We can take Liara and Javik with us because Liara is required and Javik is thematically appropriate, which is all good. Not got any new emails. Trainer, you've not picked up any Cerberus signals. No, she has not. Alright, let's roll. Yeah, Elcor first. And then Thessia. Have we got more systems unlocked? Map looks busier somehow. No, I don't think so. Shit, where are the Elcor? The Hades Gamma or Hades Nexus? One or the other. I swear they're in the relay system. Maybe they are. Hang on. There's an easy way to check this. Look in your journal, you dingus. Deku, no. No? Okay, that didn't help. Nope, that didn't help. Should have told us what system we're looking in. It was the one we didn't have access to actually. No, I'm sure it's this cluster. Deeply confusion. I thought it was the relay system, but maybe it's not. Whatever. Let's have a look around. Trident. Markera. Talaria. Coppice. It's a little moon. Aegis. Good name. Just means shield. In ancient Greek. Komarov. These are named after Russians. The weirder thing is that it clearly hasn't come up as an actual, like, thing I can pick up that it's changed whether the system is at 100% assets recovered or not. Which is more weird. Unless it has, and I am completely looking in the wrong place. This is entirely possible. Pachow. I think it might be this system actually, the Fontes one, because I swear that was at 50% before and now it's gone down to 33%. Yeah, there we go. Hey Dakuna. Elko Homeworld. Scan. Oh no, we're going to the moon, Altan. Local leaders felt resources for space travel could be better used on their homeworld, and it took decades of persuasion to secure funding to have a moon mission. So we're going to manage to evacuate some people, but it's only people who are already on the moon because the poor planet is just being obliterated. Oh dear. That's so sad. I love the Elcor. They're great. Elcor Flotilla. What a concept. There we go. I was looking in completely the wrong place. It's fine. You saw nothing. Alright, let's go Thessia. Actually, what else we got? These are not new, are they? Ismar. Okay. Locate secret artifact. My hair is still wet from where I washed it earlier, and then wearing my headset over the top of it is like a gross sensation, you know, like as it dries. Ah, whatever. Thessia, the Asari homeworld, crown jewel of the galaxy, the apex of democracy, the beating heart of galactic love. Its republics have remarkably low incidence of war, disease, violent crime, or famine. Stable economy backed by wealthy colonies, vast ESO reserves. Ah, yeah, okay, there you go. So Thessia's vast ESO reserves are the reason that all Asari are biotics, basically. Because the whole ecosystem evolved expecting ESO around.
Attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
That's bad.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum.
Uh-oh.
The
Liara is stressed about this.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle, and let's do this.
Yeah, which is a nice way of Liara saying she's going to be a required companion on this mission. Which, you know, makes some sense. She has a lot of useful dialogue that tells us about stuff. Power damage versus, what did I have her on before? Power recharge speed. No, she has a damage. I just like the pink outfit best. Yeah, we're gonna bring Javik with us. Wait, hang on, Javik has other appearances. I hadn't thought about that. It's also recharge speed. That's damage. Damage is probably more useful. You guys have got shitty weaponry. It's fine. The arc pistol is not ideal, but it's the only pistol I've got to rank 5. So really, it's good for synths. You know, I maxed it out because Tali was using it against the Geth during the Ranark missions. Let's give him the thermal scope, sure, why not? Actually, where's the piercing mod? There it is. Okay. I would imagine everybody needs leveling up because I've not had them out in a while. Oh yeah. Okay, recharge speed of all squadmate biotic powers, or recharge speed of Liara's singularity. I mean, double singularity is just so OP. Increase damage to targets before stasis breaks. That's interesting. They've changed it, because stasis used to, like, put them in a bubble, but you couldn't touch them while they were in the bubble, and everybody pointed out that that was shitty. Why would you ever use it? So... Ooh, use 2 powers in a row by giving the first power a chance to not cause cooldown. Or just recharge speed, so... you get it regardless. Increase all damage done to target by 50%, or a bubble. Let's go for vulnerability, that seems reasonable. Javik can max out his dark channel. What have we been doing? This is damage over time, which is great. So I've increased the damage and the recharge speed. 75% increase. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, because of the difficulty I'm on, most things have got some form of extra health bar, i.e. barrier or shield or armor. What we want here is a detonator power. Problem is, I never remember to set things up like that, so... I mean, whatever. We'll give it the increased detonating power. Incapacitate slam target for 5 seconds. They're not going to get up again immediately. Interesting. I don't think that's particularly vital. I think we're going to go with the recharge speed. Alright. See how we roll. They're not my usual team, so I'm not sure how well we're going to synergize, but it doesn't matter. They're here for lore reasons, not for gameplay reasons.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
No, she's too traumatized by the sight of
the counselor
Reapers landing
gave
on
you
her
are for the
planet.
Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Shut up, Javik.
Venezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
I mean, did your mum know stuff? I don't know how much access she had to these things.
I went digging through her old files.
Maybe she did.
She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them.
Gosh, even with all the Shadow Broker's assets.
Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes.
Yes. We had to kill her.
It was not great.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Yeah, still,
And
like,
let's show them there's another way.
we don't need to be like them to become powerful. It's like, you know, we need to be better than them. Oh my god, they have really turned the place to rubble. It's a bad sign. I love Asari architecture.
My home.
Yeah, it's like, now you know how we, the human squad mates, have been feeling the entire game, Liara. So funny. Anyway, here we are. Asari architecture is so smooth. I love all the curves, you know, so good. Let's put disruptor ammo on, warp ammo on. Tank doesn't have a warp an ammo power. Don't actually have to worry about it because I think we're in a safe zone behind this little perimeter the ladies are holding.
Commander Shepard.
Yes, Lieutenant, I will be with you in one moment. That's a lot of dead. Very neatly laid out. I'm just gonna stand on them, I'm sorry. Yeah, so they're really not doing so well. And the more interesting thing is that they, excuse me, there's an invisible wall here. Boo! Boo, I say. Alright, whatever. Yeah, they're keeping it mostly pretty hush-hush that Thessia was even vaguely in danger. So this one's paralyzed or whatever, but she's alive, which is better than not being alive, I guess. Hi, Lieutenant.
Commander, we heard.
Uh-oh, they broke the barrier.
The barrier's been breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage. Somebody better get on that gun.
I'm on the gun, I'm on the gun. It's a really, really bad angle. Yeah, it's another tower defense one where you just have to shoot the husks as they come. Oh, that's a brute. Ah, yeah, it's husks too. Ladies, you can do something too, you know. You don't have to rely on me. There's a brute coming. That's a problem. That's... Oh my god! Pile of corpses right in front of the barrier. Incredible. How many more are coming? Fucking die, you. Okay. The others just stood there.
I want that gunshot. We're on it. Someone get me a location on our snipers.
I love how biotics never lift
Commander,
things
I'm
with their
Lieutenant Kidd.
hands if
We've been
they
told
can
to
lift them
inspect
with
you.
their minds.
My orders are to hold this grid at all costs.
Yeah, good luck with that. But poor girl.
Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
Ah, rip.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even
Just
sure
go with
the
it.
chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
I'm going to the
We're
temple.
after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact.
Can I just fly over there in the gunship? That'd be great.
Get that gunship moving! Now!
Just... I think it gets shot
I'm
down
sorry,
basically
Commander.
instantly,
If your relic
doesn't
has
it?
lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No!
Traffic arm. What is he doing? Oh, oh, he's doing the psychic
I
wibble.
sense you the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the
It's
courage
amazing.
left.
Javik is optional on this mission. And yet,
Find your resolve.
like,
This war
he has so much unique dialogue that it is frankly insane that he is optional on this mission.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It will win this war.
That's classified, Shepard.
I believe it.
This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia.
The one holding the barrier just stops and then resumes again.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this.
I know, it's not great.
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next
Can
20
it?
meters.
I mean, sure. Okay, have we got anything to actually worry about across this bridge? When are we going to get shot at?
Watch it!
That's a harvester. That's a multiple harvesters. Oh yeah, gunship! Oh my god.
It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come.
Yeah, Javik respects the path of the dark side.
Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push them back.
No, we're all good. So that's... Yeah, there we go, those fire explosions. Yeah, because
Get off the bridge.
sniping makes everything trivial when you have the right build for it. Ah, I love how this marauder has fallen, that's so funny. Looks like he's like holding himself off the ground. Decided to do push-ups on the battlefield, or whatever. I don't know. Okay. The fire is cosmetic, it does not do damage over time, thankfully. That would be annoying. Also, I'm actually gonna go... Do I want cryo? Maybe I'll go with the cryo.
On that building. We've got fire support.
Yay! I feel like I need to support their fire rather than the other way around.
Damn them.
Yeah, because they
Keep your
just
focus,
murdered
Liara.
them.
Those things are slaughtering my people.
Yeah, now you know how we feel. Womp chomp. Slam is such a funny power. It was funny when Miranda had it. It's even funnier when Mass Effect 3. Ah, it's a grenade. Yeah, you're supposed to do that the other way around. You freeze them first with the cryo ammo and then you hit incinerate, but somehow I just never get that combo right.
Watch the edges.
I also didn't take the upgrade that makes it a true combo, so it doesn't matter too much. This means that my squadmates are not getting much of a look at though, because the amount of damage that I can do with my sniper is just obscene.
What's the perimeter?
Oh, hello. I saw something armoured there. What was it? Oh, spore pods. Interesting. Singularity, please, Yara. Drop this marauder. Yes, I can. The other one. Frozen, at least. Alright. Well, there are still people here. More of them ahead. Yeah, I see him. Javik, thank you. Oh, nice. Yeah, I probably should have put the disruptor ammo on, really. Because the marauders are always armoured. Yeet! Whee! I love sending them out of bounds or whatever. So good. Why are these pods here? What is this? Jesus. Oh, Banshee. That's bad.
Yes, Commander. Another mutated. Sorry.
It's very bad. I need to get rid of the Mirandas. The Mirandas? Oops. Okay, so Javik's Dark Channel doing damage at a time.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Absolutely, let's do that. Banshees always scream after you've killed them, which is very odd. Okay, I'm not worrying about the spore pods. I don't know why they're here, and I don't know what they're doing, but I think they explode at you as you walk past them. Yeah, I know. I'm looking, just make sure I haven't missed anything that I can loot, Liara. Honestly, she doesn't understand the klepto mindset. Yeah, did they just blow up when you go near them? Yeah.
We should move. The scientists may not live long.
Yeah. Missed out on a missile launcher that I could have used against the Banshee. It's so funny. The game fairly often gives you heavy weapons for that purpose and stuff. And I never, ever remember to actually use them. Or I was assumed that the game, you know, wants you to use them on something worse.
The scientists may not live long.
So, like, I hold it in reserve until I then miss the opportunity to actually use it on whatever you were meant to use it on.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
And you didn't.
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this.
Yeah, let's. God. Javik does sometimes deliberately make himself hard to empathize with. That's a whole ass Reaper. How old were you?
They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived.
But I mean, that was literally hundreds of years before you were born, maybe, so. Whoa. Yep.
Sorry. We might be able to reach them.
We can. It would help if I had my sniper out.
The Reaper is moving on. One less we get to kill.
Or one less that's going to kill us, Javik, you know, like, that would be the more likely situation. Cutscene will trigger when we get up there, so I'm gonna pick this up first. Oh yeah.
Enemy forces have tripled in strength. I'm cut off from outpost Tychus. Understood.
Shepard will be there. It's amazing that she's having this conversation about how she hasn't seen any sign of me while I'm like right here. Like, did you look out from your balcony? You're not a very good sniper.
Watch your head! How long can you hold out? Now that you're here, as long as it takes. Can you really win this war? We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
I mean, something like that. M98 Widow! The Widow! She hits even harder than the Black Widow does. Although, she's even slower. And of course she's not upgraded. But...
Nice shot! You hit one!
that wasn't me, babe. That was... But yeah, she's only got 1 in the clip, of course, unlike the 3 that you get with the...
Got one! Don't let up!
Also, I need disruptor ammo on this. Also, there's a fire engine that needs to go. How many of these guys do we need to kill?
Nice shot!
Thank you. See, with disruptor ammo, which I have the headshot upgrade on, it becomes a one-shot.
That's the last of them. Get moving, Commander.
Uh-huh.
Toward the Reaper. It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice.
Yep, let's go towards the Reapers. Where's the ladder? Here it is. I hope we get a weapons bench because I would like to mess around with this beautiful girl. Okay, what do we got around here? Let's have a look-see roundy. Spore pod. Yeah, I'm going that way. I go through the door? No, it doesn't look like it. Is there anything around here? No. Fair enough. Always gotta check. Always be looting. Yeah, of course, having only one shot in the clip, plus the slow reload time.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
It's a really, really long nightmare that Javik's been having. Poor boy. Sorry, Commando! Oh, boo! No, it's okay. She's gonna do something really badass.
Watch it!
She doesn't have a name, that's sad.
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it!
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead.
They're all dead! We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with
Look
that
how...
Reaper.
Just such a stupidly big gun. I love it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war?
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound.
Maybe the only two left.
Ground targets confirmed.
Get him, Bread 5. I mean Talon 5. We're... Yeah.
Target acquired.
Pew, pew. No, she's going down. Crunch. So yeah, this war sucks. Uh-oh, Banshee.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
With your shotgun. That's not how shotguns work. Oh, I just stripped her barrier instantly. I love that. Everyone on the Banshee. I want stasis. I want energy drain. She's getting her barrier back because there's a freaking barrier engine. I didn't realize that. Now I feel stupid. Ow. Can you not? That's the Rachni. What do you call it? Ravager. Wow. That did not one shot.
I'm on it.
It's okay. They got him. Oh no, she's out of missiles. Energy drain.
Alliance can spring for air support.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Sounds unlikely. Also, our poor Navy has been absolutely wrecked back on Earth, so it's like, we don't have air support with which to support you, but you know, it's a nice sentiment. I swear I just saw an enemy health back up. Well done, Talon 5. She made it. She made it so far, anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, spore pods. Ooh, hello. AR barrel. Nice. Thank you. Oh, yay! It's husks. Wow, I really shouldn't snipe from the hip with a widow, though. That makes fucking. What is this? Wish I had Caden with cryoblast her right now, but uh oh, harvester. Whee! coming back down from the slam. How's the harvester doing? Oh god, that's a Ravager. Jesus, they hit so hard. They do indeed. Do we have to kill them? Barrier engine down anyway. You missed, Liara.
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got.
Okay, yeah, Liara's down. That's not surprising.
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
I am running out of shots. Okay, swarmers everywhere, which is annoying. Can I actually kill the harvester? I think I must be able to.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage.
Yep, Jarek's down. No, Talon 5! I'm so sorry. Ow. Christ almighty. That two-shot me. Oh god, okay. Well, that wasn't great. Yeah, the fact that they just insta-kill my entire squad is not ideal. Oh my god. Okay, Liara's just standing in the open, getting, like, taking artillery to the base. I can't see anything, there's too much. Okay, I need to get rid of the barrier engine. Fuck. I think I hit it. Then again, the fact that he's still getting barriers back would suggest I did not in fact hit it. There we go. Okay, Ravager down. I need to advance. I haven't got a shot at the harvesters. Move, Liara! Sorry, babe. Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's fine. Okay. Oh, were they chasing her? No, they are. They're going down. They're going to follow her. That's fine by me. I mean, I'm so sorry, Talon 5. War. War is heck. War never changes. Right. Let's grab SMG heatsink.
Looks like
Thank
we're in the
you.
clear.
I'm on
Let's
it.
get inside.
Let's do that.
The temple has been barricaded.
Yeah, and miraculously the Reapers haven't blown their way through this.
Let me take a look.
Beep boop. Wow, Liara gets to press the button.
Military grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Why didn't they give us the password, given they literally told us to come here?
No, this is unusual.
Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Yeah. So, I had thought that when Liara says, by the goddess, which she does semi-often, she is referring to the goddess Athame, but it's possible she's not. Perhaps they have
Hello?
more than one, you know,
Is anyone there?
monotheistic
Your
goddess
scientists should be here.
religions.
Take a look around.
You know,
Maybe one of these
I mean,
artifacts is what we're looking for.
they are all female, after all. They wouldn't exactly have gods masculine. Okay. now we get to admire their archaeology, which is kind of neat. Cool shield with a sorry face and perhaps titties.
What's this?
The goddess Athene's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
You mean the Protheans? But that would imply a thing.
Is not what you believe her to be.
Just keep looking.
Uh-huh. Law. Just want to look at them all though, because it's nice. Is this a sword?
Could
Love
this
it.
be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athene's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Ouroboros. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion.
It's an outright statement.
Scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
Yes, the scientists are just not here. But we're going to look at literally everything because it's cool.
How about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Before that, you could only count as high as your toes. We took pity.
Yeah. I don't think you can 100% trust everything Javik has to say on the subject. Like, he does have a bit of a habit of making things up to confuse the primitives.
What do you know about this?
But
a fragment from the Codex.
He's probably
It's not what we need. It describes how
things.
Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve. For something as important as this artifact, there should have been fail-safes.
Yeah. So the fact that the Asari were basically uplifted by the Protheans who taught them agriculture. I mean, look, there you go. That's Janiri.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia.
The resemblance is profound.
The resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Yeah. To be fair, they did miss off the 4 eyes thing. Like, clearly they went with their own binocular, you know. Sorry, I've only got 2 eyes. So their exact image of what Protheans look like was a bit higgledy-piggledy, but still cool.
What about this one?
Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. Pity you didn't live up to it.
Shut up, Javik. But yeah, I'd like to think that the Asari would have, you know, made it to civilization on their own.
Another page from the Codex.
Clearly,
Not
the
very
Protheans
useful.
really helped.
It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
I believe we are missing something.
Poor Liara, she's tripping out. Confused by all these things. I don't believe that, by the way, because as we've established, Thessia has a great amount of EZO on it anyway, so I think that Asari are naturally biotic, but perhaps the Protheans helped refine it a little bit.
Could this be the artifact?
This is Lucen, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess.
Oh, that's the same line. Sad. Alright, what else we got? Comfy benches. Which is, you know, nice. For your temple. Oh no, dead scientists.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
RIP. Cave paintings. Oh, I love these. These are gorgeous. These are little Asari. I love that they're, you know, they're very ancient Egyptian style. It's neat. And that's Athame herself, or maybe that's one of Lucen and...
What are we looking at here?
Janiri.
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame.
No, it
She's
is.
speaking to her ancient
Yeah,
Asari
so she's a
followers.
Prothean.
I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
We were here in the beginning, watching you
It's
grow.
really funny that
Athame was us.
Liara didn't twig this before, given that she's literally a Protheanologist. The statue is the actual artifact, I'm fairly sure, so...
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth.
I like the birds. Yeah, cute that, you know, they evolved similarly on Thessia. Thessia had dinosaurs too. Okay. Beep boop. Yeah, it's funny that we can't interact with the dead scientists. Like, oh, okay, Javi's doing it.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Someone with a sharp implement. That's Athame herself.
Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors
a
tried to
later
hide the truth?
I'm still
artwork.
not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah. The artifact is here. It's wibbling.
There is a universal energy.
Ah! There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
Yep.
That
against
can't be.
their
I
own
can't
Citadel
believe my people
law
would keep this a secret.
that they legislated.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
Uh-huh, of course she is.
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
She said the thing! She said Mass Effect.
The race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Nice.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they
Well,
had.
yeah, I mean, but
You don't
don't
know
tell
that, Shepard.
Liara
We
that
don't know
because
what's
she
going
wasn't
on here.
involved in covering it up.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices.
Oh,
none of which
something's
I see
wibbling.
here.
I do.
Javik has eyes that can see.
The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Oh, okay.
Look
So
around.
that is
There must
the
be more
goddess
of
in
these
question.
connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
Yeah, because Liara says that whether you have Javik with you or not, because
searching.
Shepard does
There have to be more
activate the
connections
beacon.
Nearby.
Which is because of her, you know,
No connection here.
thing
The end of
with
the war is
the
near. Find what we need.
beacon.
Finish the crucible, and vengeance is complete.
Okay, cool. We love vengeance.
I can't
Vengeance
believe
is
this
nice.
whole temple is a front.
Here's one.
I'd
I
say
don't
that
remember where
one
they all
counts.
are. I'm just going to touch everything again.
Doesn't look like a connection.
Beep boop.
It seems each connection provides...
That isn't what we need.
Yeah, it's probably not the manuscripts.
There! Another one! This
It's
doesn't
still
appear
not
to be a
complete.
connection. We should keep searching.
This isn't a connection.
Shut up, I know. Oh, this one's humming. There we go. Is that all of them? Oh, we broke it! Thousands of year old statue and we just freaking broke it.
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
Oops.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to...
Whoop 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 whoop. It's a VI. Like Vigil on Ilos.
Very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
How do you confirm that when Javik is right though?
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on. We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
Prothean VI.
Of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible.
Convenient.
He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
Were all Protheans so grim?
Yeah. They were a species of, well, of course, all the Protheans that we hear from are ones from right at the end of their cycle who were all pessimistic about the fact that they were losing.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later we discovered
Was their equivalent of Cerberus.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
The Reapers are just a product of the pattern.
I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk.
Okay, but more at risk than normal.
This discussion is too late.
We can break this cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not a Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles.
Yeah, it's iterative. It's amazing.
Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Yeah, but you
Then
know,
we'll be the
eventually
first. Tell us
the
what the
iteration
catalyst
will
is.
succeed.
Listen to the human. She can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
He's just going to shut down because somebody's turned up. Uh-oh. Hi, buddy. It's Kai Lang.
You.
Interesting to absolutely confirm that he is indoctrinated.
What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Hi, Lucifer. How are you doing? Yeah, so he's the one who killed the scientist because he has a sword and he cut their throats with it because that's the sort of thing he does.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasoni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, you tell him, Shepard.
I know how they think.
Because you're
I think you got a little too
indoctrinated.
close to the enemy.
Yeah, idiot.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side, their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for
You sacrificed humanity for
than you'll
humanity.
ever know.
Good job, bud.
And don't assume you know me.
I do
My
know you.
methods for
I know that
dealing
you're a
with the
dingus.
Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic. But as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
Uh-oh, he's got his sword out.
In this beacon, I can end this conflict once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
Only a Sith deal's an absolute, Shepard.
There isn't. Lang, the commander has something I need. Please relieve her of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Whip! Fight, Kai Lang. Stasis bubble. No, he broke it. Fuck off. Yeah, so he has a gunship. And his shields.
I've got this.
Recharge. Can I please? Freaking. Yeah, he doesn't stand still.
Taking up position.
We can't, as far as I'm aware, you can't fight the gunship. Maybe wrong. Can we just freaking one-shot him?
Shepard is mine now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
Oh, he's leaving. Yep.
There's only one way this ends.
Just smack her. Throw her at Javik. Good job, Kai Lang. Cutscene, Avenger, Assault Rifle. Back at it again. Yeah, so he's just going to use the gunship to bring the whole temple down on me. It's just very rude. Oh no, cutscene assault rifle fell down the hole. Whee!
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Thanks for thanking me, that's polite. So he's going to download Vendetta's entire whatever. Which, you know, you probably should have done before making the temple start to fall down, but, you know, whatever. Meanwhile, Shepard is desperately clinging on to the bottomless pit. There's more Prothean stuff down there, though. God, so why is it literally bottomless? Also, yeah, Javik and Liara just knocked out by being thrown at each other or whatever. Are doing literally nothing to stop Helen. Come on, Shep. He just picks up his sword. Thank you, Liara. A little bit late. Yeah, and they don't try and stop Kai Lang. They're too busy worrying about Shepard. And she shoots the first. It's like, yeah, no, that's not really going to do very much against a gunship. Sad music is sad.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, goddess.
So yeah, there's Thessia, which you can probably describe as our first loss of the war, other than Earth itself, obviously. While Shepard's dodging Hackett's calls. Honey, you can't do that. He's your boss. You have to answer the phone. Actually, it might be the Asari Councillor. Yeah, it's Tivos, isn't it? She's so sad.
Shepard,
Hi, T-Virus. We fucked up. We lost your planet. I'm sorry.
Counselor? The mission...
We've lost contact with Thessia. The planet has gone dark.
You have a whole
How
freaking
soon
planet.
Will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor, I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated.
Yeah.
We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say.
It's like, rip.
What
Shepard
was the
is not
situation on
all
Thessia?
powerful.
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make, continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
Uh-huh. You probably should have done, given that everybody else's planets were already falling. You probably should have, you know, made some preparations to assume that the same thing would happen to you, but, you know, whatever. Sorry,
Asari
superiority.
forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Oh, the whole gang's here. Don't usually see the whole gang in the war room. Liara, go and have a cry in your office. It's fine.
Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what.
Queen of the Girl Scouts, as Jack calls us.
And now
at one point.
Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
Good strat, James.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
You know who would know. Miranda would know. Trainer!
Well,
Trainer knows.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination.
Were you?
But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Yeah. I feel like you can't...
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
Once you've jumped through one relay, you can't tell where they're going to jump
But
on the
something
next
is
relay.
interfering with all signal
Anyway.
activity in that region of space.
Nice.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, Mom, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Yeah, if you do the side quests that Trainer offers you prior to this point in the game, she's a lot more confident about reporting this to you. If you haven't done them, if you just ignored them, she gets like, you know, a lot less confident about how she reports this.
Nice work, Trainer. You're giving us a shot.
It's very cute.
Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system. and
It's
you were the only
Sierra.
Cerberus
Why
presence.
didn't they tell your voice actor?
It's a slim
Bad
lead.
direction, that is.
Let's hope it's the right one.
But
I
yeah.
don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want
so
that
Horizon.
data. I want the
First
catalyst.
scene
No
of
excuses.
Shepard and Kane's like massive
Dismissed.
breakup in Mass Effect 2, where the collectors were and everything. That's where Sanctuary is.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
We should probably talk to Anderson. So there we go, priority Horizon. Oh yeah, we picked up the Elcor fleet. Exciting. So we're very much into like the last few quests of the game at this point, which is very scary. Okay, let's talk to Anderson. Have a bit of a cry.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
Thanks.
We were so close,
Sucks.
Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Yeah, but it's all been
I
so
knew
hard.
going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my
I mean, there's a few billion people on the
Shepard,
planet
you know
whose
how many times I got
responsibility
my
it
ass
also
handed
was.
to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here, and it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. When this is all over, you can show me London.
It's so funny.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
How Anderson is like fairly
This'll be over
emphatic about
soon.
I was born here,
better.
talking about London,
Shake this off,
despite the
Shepard.
fact that he doesn't have an
I will.
English accent and doesn't,
Anderson out.
you know, there's no reason to believe he's English. It's just he happened to be born in London, I guess. Who knows? Right, nobody else in the war room. Everybody's gone. Yay! It's sanctuary time.
Not after we took down that Reaper on Rannoch.
Yeah, that we were winning. I know, right, Campbell?
Yeah, but there's no way we could have stopped every Reaper on Thessia. The Asari should have jumped in earlier.
Okay, well, I mean, yes, but also you can't blame him for not wanting to jump in. Enterum!
Facility on Enterum. I've updated the
Okay,
galaxy
we're gonna
map.
do that one first.
Thanks for listening, Commander.
You are
That's a
welcome,
good idea.
trainer.
And right now, it's the best lead we've got.
In any event, good luck.
Yeah. I got emails. Good, you opened this message. This isn't actually a Asari military command. They're busy tending to what's left of the planet. Thanks, Kailang. You're not as weak as I thought, but never forget that your best wasn't good enough to stop me. Because you cheated, you cheating bastard. You had a gunship. And our entire planet is dying because you lack the strength to win. The legend of Shepard needs to be rewritten. I hope I'm there for the last chapter. Wow, fuck you, Kailang. Who gave him my email address? Yep, okay, good. So Bray and Omega are all doing well after Nyrene's death and after we did the Omega DLC. That's all falling out nicely. Priority Horizon. Cerberus may be using the Sanctuary facility on Horizon as a cover for secret activity. And Comm facility on Enterum. Let's go and chat to everybody about how they feel about Thessia first. Answer. Sad. You don't like losing.
Alright, here's another one.
Oh,
Dates
okay.
back to the Rachni
Got jokes though.
So, a Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Okay, but the premise of the joke, Kitty.
So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes, that's the joke.
Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice.
I think you're getting cancelled, Joker.
Yes, Shepard? Understood. If you wish to talk...
Noted.
Okay, sorry, Edie.
So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
Yeah, very
In
much.
case you hadn't noticed, we just lost a few million people. This isn't the time.
Yeah, you freaking tell him, Shepard. She's so angry, her little nose wrinkled.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
He's coping.
Edie says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like, more than a Kuz, where Thresher Maws ate the rest of your squad.
It's true.
And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
You're doing a shitty job of it, Joker. I'm sorry. Please don't tell like weirdly racist jokes.
I appreciate the thought, Joker, but I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, Edie. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
When the collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back
Okay,
for me.
that was your fault.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We got work to do.
So yeah, Joker's a little bit stressed. But more importantly, Tiptree, the colony where his sister lives,
Commander,
is the one that the PTSD Asari in the hospital has been talking about since the beginning of the game. The timeline does not match up, by the way. But you just have to assume that because there's a lot of ambient dialogue to get through, it needs to start playing early in order to get through it all by the time you get to now. But anyway, yeah, so PTSD Asari had to kill Joker's sister. Oops. Basically, she had like a broken leg or something and was crying, and was attracting Reapers to their location, so she mercy killed her. Joker doesn't know. It's just deeply bad. Caden's not in his usual place, and Tally's looking at the memorial board. What's up? Who are we looking at? Oh, Legion's name's up there. That's good. Middle on the right.
Shepard, this wasn't
Oh yeah,
your
we're
fault.
just gonna put all of
It's
Thessia.
not about fault. I was supposed to stop them.
My
You will.
responsibility.
I don't know if I can do this, Tally. Earth, Palaven, Thessia. I'm risking everything to build the Crucible, and I'm not even sure what it does. Who am I to make that call?
You're the one who was
You're
right
the
all
protagonist,
along.
my love.
You fought when no one else would. When nobody else believed you. You can do this. I know you can.
Thanks, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. Thanks, Shepard.
God, she's so great. Yeah, no one's around. Weird. And by no one, I mean Liara's not in her usual place either. Garrus is in the battery. Alright, well, let's just mooch around and find everybody. I wonder if Liara's down with Javik, actually. Yeah, she is. Interesting. Wonder how that's going for them. Hey, Garrus, what are you up to? Oh, he's got deep thoughts.
Any word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
Yay!
That's fantastic. That must be a weight off your shoulders.
It is. Though this being a war, one burden replaces another.
Naturally. Excuse me, camera angle.
What happened?
That's weird.
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch.
Oh no.
He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as
The
lucky.
ruthless calculus of war back at it again.
That's a hell of a gamble. No other options?
If there are, I can't see them. It all comes down to the Crucible now.
And ruthless calculus.
Yeah.
How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
Yeah, she feels fucking
There's
miserable.
only so much fight in a person. Only so much death you can take before you...
Before a certain Turian with no romantic skills to speak of tries
Oh, look
to
at him
cheer you
shuffling
up.
the boss. So
Cheer? Coming from you?
Mood swings. Don't worry. We'll get through this. We always do.
Oh, his hand on my waist. That's so cute. I love you, Garrus.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing
Oh
the
god,
world go
proximity
down
mine
like
has
that.
been unlocked.
Thousands of
The
years
most
of
useless power.
civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there.
I know, but it doesn't.
And maybe the elusive men
doesn't
did
help.
win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure. A battle doesn't make a war.
That was
Shepard.
weird. I don't know why his
We're
voice
still
line just
in
faded
this.
out there. Thanks, Garrus.
Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget.
Again, imagine how the human squad mates have been feeling since we left Earth. You know? Like, we feel equally devastated.
Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up,
then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Lang's body. You'll get your chance.
Nice. I do like rearranging people's
How's it
molecules. Okay. Bye, babe. Thank you for your comfort. It was actually quite comforting. Alright, let's see how Liara and Javik are coping. Or not coping, or possibly arguing. I guess we'll find out. Poor Coco.
Those were all lies back there.
Uh-oh, they're not coping.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd appreciate you
Hey! Settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Yeah, shut up,
Given
Javik.
what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more.
For not
You're a
couching it
Prothean.
in nice
You were
terms.
supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience.
Yeah, so actually
You
not
were
so
the best hope for
primitives.
this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara Tassoni.
I feel like they're still a bit despairing, but...
That was unexpected. Thank you.
We still need her talents. If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara's been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
Oh, you absolute spoon, you. You could have actually meant it.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost.
It's a VI, not a ghost.
Fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant.
Okay, but it's a
next to
nice
the loss
planet.
of the galaxy. I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage.
It is making me angry, that
For
must
one
be
who
said.
claims to be an expert on my people, your Asari knows very little.
Yeah, well, screw you, bro.
I'm with my own thoughts.
Okay, enjoy your own thoughts. Where did Liara go? Has she gone back upstairs? Yeah, she has. Okay. Also, did I just see that Caden is down here? What's he doing in engineering?
Not sure what to think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
How dare you?
Sophie? I think she's cute.
She's wonderful.
What purpose does she serve?
She's
I
adorable.
guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
You get him, Gabby.
Nothing to report.
Oh, Caden. You flirting with Adams?
Commander, we were just talking.
Don't worry about Kai Lang.
Oh,
Now that
I
we've seen his dirty
interrupted him.
moves, next time, he's getting his ass kicked.
Hell yeah.
Count on it. Can't wait to get back out there.
Okay.
Can't wait to get back out there.
Cool. That's so weird. I don't remember him being down here before. You'd think I would remember things like that, given that he's my boo. Whatever. Alice.
Have you found your story on Thessia yet?
No.
She and Trainer are
I
flirting
word it
again.
right.
What happens if you word it wrong?
If I'm lucky, the Citadel Stock Exchange drops 2,000 extra points.
And if you're unlucky?
I don't know. Never really been unlucky. Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Okay, no.
Not right
I
now,
thought she
Alice.
would want
Let
an
me know when we
interview.
do.
you know, a post-Thessia interview, but possibly even she recognises that Shepard is too grief-stricken and not in the right headspace to give a coherent interview.
Doesn't hurt to go over the weapon roster one more time. Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Okay. Cortez has nothing Thessia specific to say. Jimmy Jams, have you got anything Thessia specific to say?
Hey, for what it's worth, I know how it feels to lose like that.
Okay.
I know that doesn't make it easier, but you're just human like the rest of us.
Well, it sucks.
Try to make me feel better. It's not working, Lieutenant.
Hey, everyone on this ship knows you did all you could. You need to cut yourself some slack. Whatever it takes to get that data back from Cerberus. We're behind you. Whatever it takes to end this.
Noted.
Oh. Thanks, James. That was actually quite motivating.
Sure would have liked to visit Thessia before the war. Imagine a whole world of those blue beauties. One of the wonders of the galaxy, if you
I'm
ask
sure
me.
some of them are ugly. Like, you know?
You want to hit Cerberus where it hurts? I'm with you.
Not every, sorry.
Ready when you are.
But then again, I guess if you subscribe to the theory that actually they just like project psychically, you know, a sort of aura of beautifulness that makes you believe that whatever you're seeing is beautiful, rather than it literally being what they look like. Oh yeah, right. Let's upgrade the Widow. I'm not 100% sure that I'm not gonna go back to the Black Widow, but she does pack a punch, and I can't deny I love her a lot. What can we do to her? Okay, weight is down. That's good. Okay, increased weapon rate is not ideal, so I think smash shot capacity by 90% for increased thermal clips is kind of amazing. Because the actual capacity is very, very bad. And the damage is good enough without damage modifiers, I think. I don't know. I think we'll run with it and see how it goes. I'm just gonna make every shot count and actually like take it a bit slower than I don't know. Also, gotta use my tactical cloak more often. What's occurring in Casa Shepard? You don't come up to my cabin very often. I think the reason is there is nothing up here that I need to actually do. Good. Yeah, got my special chest set now. We stole from the Cerberus General on Omega, which is nice. Alright, let's go to Ontarom. Oh wait, I didn't go and talk to Liara, hang on. Because we had her argument with Javik, but we didn't speak to her in her cabin.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering her comm.
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this.
Oh no.
Not even after Noveria.
Not even after we murdered her mother.
Talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven.
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Thanks, Shepard. Thanks, Shepard.
Adorable. I love Tali and Garrus's relationship. I mean, obviously, I love their relationship since they get together.
If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier,
you would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
Okay,
the penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. Hadn't considered that.
Yeah. The hypocrisy of it, the fact that they are hiding technology and their own penalty for hiding technology is very high. Can't let disappointment stop me from learning the Protean's history. It's just as naive as thinking they were all benevolent. Perhaps I've been arrogant, judging an entire species on what little time I've had to know its sole survivor. He was hardly responsible for the skewed view I had of his people. I put forward the idea of writing a book with Javik. He said he would think about it. Book titles: Proteans: A Living Legacy, The Protean Empire, The Proteans. The Last Protean, Living History of the Proteans. I despise thinking up titles for my own academic research. Protean Journeys, Journeys with the Protean. Good names. Well done, Liara. Oh, look at her. She's sitting on her bed because she's that sad. She's got a cushion at least. I'm sure that helps.
How did this happen, Shepard?
I'm sorry, my love.
My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along. And I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
Liara, you had nothing to do
also,
with
you
the
can
attack
go back
on
and die
Thessia.
with them if you like.
Nothing to do with it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari
We tried.
died because I demanded their help?
None.
They would have died anyway.
That isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this, to start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Yeah, I mean, they have got a lot of other colonies that have not also been completely eradicated, so like... Also, Shepard, what are you doing to her computer?
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
Honey,
think of something.
You're allowed
I
to just
still need
stop
some
and
time,
grieve,
Shepard.
you know?
But
like, you don't have to immediately throw yourself back into work. You silly Billy.
I need some time, Shepard.
Okay.
At your service.
Well... She will be okay, eventually. I spoke to her, Tally.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say. But being there helps.
Absolutely. Let's see if Garrus actually has anything to say. They often don't when you have this kind of, like, one of them's talking over the conversation. The one who isn't in the room doesn't react to you having heard the conversation.
Another time.
Yeah. Sad. Anyway, we've unlocked stasis as well. Another extra power that we could take instead of energy drain. I don't think that's really my cup of tea, but again, for lore reasons, I don't like taking biotic powers, even when some of them are very, very good. Right, let's go into Trainer's mission that she's found for us on Ontarom. Which is over here in the Shadow Sea, yeah, because we've got more systems that have unlocked. How many more? Not loads more. A few. These aren't new. Hourglass Nebula's new, that one's new, good. Oh, we now can't get back to the Far Rim in the Perseus Vale where we did the Rannoch missions. They are locked off from us. But yeah, we got Nubia, that's new as well. Cap Verge, that's new. Shadow Sea, that's new. Good. So yeah, stuff to investigate. What did I just say was new over here? It's this one, Hourglass. Chow. I'm gonna start knocking the relay system and work my way around. Scanning. Doo-doo. Beep boop. thought for sure that little planet in the asteroid belt would have a thing.
I found something.
Alingon, good name. Deceptive. Oh, Solarian word. Interesting. This isn't really Solarian space, but of course they did a lot of exploring in places that they don't particularly consider their territory. Shadow Rover starship tech. Good. Pleasantly vague. 600 units of fuel. Wow. Yeah, so I think we're not going to do Horizon today because it's a fairly long one. And also emotionally taxing. As if Thessia wasn't emotionally taxing enough.
Signal confirmed.
Hagelas! Oh, this is where we fought Shadow Broker. In Mass Effect 2. It's fun. I think his whole base, like, crashed in the end because Liara decided she wasn't going to use it as her main base. Oops, you get killed. Please don't kill me, lads. Please don't kill me. Bollocks. She just decided it was, like, inconvenient or something.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. Got them in one scan this time. It's much more convenient. And grab the fuel. And keep on keeping on. Ploitari. So the big, like, green eye in the middle of the nebula is spooky.
I found something.
Xanathu, a post-garden world. Swirling clouds of dust and snow may have occurred more recently and blocked the sun. Mass extinction event. I wonder if that was, you know, Reaper-generated extinction event. Probably, to be honest. Any, like, habitable planet that's no longer habitable, it's like, it's always safest to assume the Reapers are the reason.
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright. What do we got in the main
Signal
relay
confirmed.
system? Stuff. Irinli. Yeah, that's also on its last legs biodiversity-wise, but that might genuinely be climate change. I don't know. Gotta love some climate change. Okay, right. I think we're done here. Hourglass Nebula 100%. Nubian Expanse. Pachoo. DACA. The DACA system. Hell yeah.
I found something.
Well, how can possibly the one planet in the system have stuff on it? What have we got? What have we got? It's a nice stripy blue. There's like planets that like look pretty. Alliance frigate Trafalgar. Nice. Come on, there's something else here. What is it? Where is it? Fine, whatever.
Evasion successful.
Can't see anything. When there's one big bright sun, it's quite annoying. It does make scanning just that little bit more
Signal
inconvenient.
confirmed.
Yes, this planet is called Yam. I love that. That's great. Arthropod-like animals, their predominant forms of life are toxic algae. Delicious. Which they harvest for biofuels. That's interesting. Yeah, it's funny. Like, Mass Effect does not go into a great deal amount of detail about how, like, stuff is powered.
Reapers eluded.
Which is interesting. Other than, like, you know, obviously, like, ship drives are, like, you know, Mass Effect field related gravity magic.
I found something.
Oh, Pragia! That's where we did Jack's loyalty mission. It's the place she was imprisoned by Cerberus as a child while they did gruesome experiments to her. And we're going to pick up some data. Nice. What else have we got in the Seer system? Nothing on that planet. Don't bong me. No bonging. Alright, whatever. We'll come back for the other
Faster than light,
bits and
not
bobs
successful.
that we didn't get from those systems. Kepler Verge investigate communication hub is where we're aiming for. Because we didn't do the side mission, which should pick us up the... Yeah, there's Cerberus ciphers that we're looking for. That is the tiniest ring planet. I love it. It's so tiny. It's an ice dwarf world. Normally a planetoid this small would not rate inclusion on the system's charts, but it has unusually large and beautiful ice crystal rings. That's so nice. Oh, they're gonna melt. That's sad. Ontarom. Oh yeah, it's been living in the shadow of disaster long before the Reaper War. It was, yeah, there was, their moon is gonna crash. And, like, Asari and other long-lived species are already buying tickets to, like, watch the moon crash, is what the flavour for Ontarom is in one of the earlier games, I forget which. This is gonna be Cerberus, so let's bring... what the heck. Let's bring James. I've not had him out in ages. And, you know, I never bring him on main missions, so, like, he needs to get a run out every now and then on less main missions. Like, look how long it's been. He's literally, bless. Fortification is this annoying armor boost thing. Damage protection. Damage power? No, shield recharge. Let's make him as tanky as possible. And then reduce the power damage debuff. Grenades. Grenades are good. Bigger radius grenades. Bleed damage. Shield piercing. Alright.
Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities.
Wasn't secret enough, was it, Hackett?
Theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
Oh yeah, we can test out how the Widow performs as well.
Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols.
That sounds bad.
Their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this.
I'm sure it's fine.
Information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
Yeah, it
I'll
does
take care of it,
sound
Admiral.
very unwise to allow Cerberus into any, like, secret communication network. You got this, Steve. Let's freaking move. Oh, look at them all. Some dishes.
They're locking on to me, moving out of range.
Misato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points.
Okay.
Updating your nav point with the location
We've got
of the
3 critical access points. There's a trooper there. I want to get eyes on.
We'll keep them
Can't
from
see
hacking
the
in.
Centurion because he's just deployed gas, and I took the see-through gas mod off my Fine. I'm sure it's fine. Fucking Shepard, don't do that. The enemy are over there. There's the Centurion. He's dead now. Oh, nice. So yeah, headshot while cloaked is definitely a one-shot. Which is very nice. Good to know. So yeah, increase the ammo capacity and the reload speed. Which it's sorely needed. By upgrading it to rank 5. Whee! Sometimes you do just gotta do a little barrel roll. Alright, press the button.
Commander Shepard,
Huzzah.
Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for...
That's not ideal.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Okay, well stop freaking talking.
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Oh, yeah, I've got my fancy, like, extra layer of shielding from Energy Drain. That's nice. Okay. Boys are possibly taking fire behind me, but... This is the third nav point, isn't it? Yeah, yes it is. There's something I need to pick up for somebody's fetch quest as well. I don't remember where it is on the map. Comrade. Ow, hi. Should not fire from here with a widow like that. There's a lot of guys in that wall behind me. Possibly below me, actually. Yeah, below me, I think. Oh, I need cryo ammo on this. Hi. Ooh, wow. Nice work, James. Okay, I need to look around for the cipher thing that I need to pick up. So I'll be annoyed with myself if I miss it. No, that's just salvage. Whee. Oh, hello, sniper.
Will do.
Oh, there's another one. Okay, cool. I didn't even notice her. Alright, here's our hacking device. Let's go attacking that. Fucking Shepard. Don't take cover by it. Yeah, I've said it before. Interact and to take cover should not be the same button.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
She's too scared to break radio silence.
Or she's dead, one or the other.
Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down, I promise.
I mean, she literally signed up to the Alliance. I know it's as a non-combatant, but like, still. Also, Shepard's eyelashes look so beautiful.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Okay, good luck with that, Steve. Yeah, the next one's up there. Thought it was. I'm gonna leave my boys to shoot whoever needs shooting. And see if I can find the thing. No, leaves, okay. heck? Yeah, they're all above me because they're in the control room that I'm supposed to be in, but I'm not because I'm down here. That is a truck. That is a basically completely ordinary truck with like tail lights and everything. That's so funny. You'd think that we would surpass the need for tail lights in the future, but clearly not. Ah, more nemesis. Damn it, where'd she go? Oh, 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 oh. Get out, sniped. Caden hit that guy with cryoblast. Come on, smoke. Can you dissipate, please? Well, you know, just not. I don't mind. Crunchy. Okay, so that's our actual hacking device. I swear. The thing I'm meant to pick up not around here. I don't know. Shield breaker rank 70. Very nice. Heading towards the achievement. Oh, hello. Did it work?
They've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Steve.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Oh no, he's come straight back. Damn it, I missed the thing. Typical. It's fine. I'll buy it from Citadel because that's the thing that you can do if you miss things.
Our communication station
annoying,
is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again.
Yay!
No small task to keep it that way.
Absolutely, we're going to
How's
continue
Misato
sending multiplayer
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get.
Is she a war asset?
Hack it out.
It'd be so funny if she's a war asset, like minute war asset. No? No, doesn't look like it. Sad. We picked up, oh yeah, the Trafalgar. That's good. Ah, comms array. There's, yeah, there she is. Copy of schematics for the Alliance's most advanced comms relay. Yay. Picked up Shadow Broker's stealth ship. Information about how he made his ship work, which is good. Ah, all nice. Okay. We're going to do a bit more scanning, and then I might... Bruh, I don't really want to start Horizon and leave it halfway through. But there's not a lot left to do today if I don't start it, because I've not got very many missions left, really. I rescued the Elcor, didn't I? Yes, I did. Alright, well, we'll do a bit of scanning. I'll go back to the Citadel and tell the Elcor ambassador that I rescued his people. Actually, don't know if there's... there may not be very much else to scan, actually. Because none of these are new. If we go into the Shadow Sea, there's basically, as Edie mentioned in the briefing, there's nothing else there other than Horizon 7. It's nice though. We'll see Miranda again. Because, unsurprisingly, she's dealing with Cerberus. That is how it goes. 50 units of fuel! Wow! That's definitely less than how many I've spent to get there. That's depressing. Please be more. Okay, 300. That's not too bad. Alright, whatever. So yeah, let's go back to the Citadel and wander around for a bit. And then, yeah, I might call it a day early rather than start Horizon and not finish it. Not sure. Of course, we could, no, we can't start the Citadel DLC because if we start it now before doing Horizon, we won't be able to invite Miranda to the party, which is of course the most important thing. That's the reason you have to leave it till absolutely last, because yeah, otherwise she's not accessible. And there's no fun having a party where you can't invite literally all your friends.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Actually, this is an interesting point. I tried to calculate how many possible variants of party there must be, and given that, okay, so you're required to invite James, Liara, Joker, Edie, Trainer, and Cortez. They basically invite themselves to the party. And then everybody else is optional because, of course, they could all be dead, depending on your choices.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. You're welcome. Save the alcohol.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
He's so sad he didn't even say, sadly, not enough. He's just too overwhelmed. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, and then the maximum number of people you can invite to your party is everyone you've ever had as a squad mate. But theoretically, you know, like there's a vast number of options in between those two extremes, right? Of inviting everyone but one, everyone but two, you know, right down to... Anyway, point is that the maths of it gets frankly terrifying. And, like, it became beyond my very long time ago A-level maths brain to actually
Your
calculate.
intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer.
I didn't,
I thought they
actually.
might be helpful.
I got them through
Cerberus.
some sort of dodgy
exactly what
black
we've been
market
looking
deal, but you know,
Thank you,
whatever.
Commander.
You're welcome. I was supposed to find them during that mission, I just couldn't find them. Womp womp womp. But yeah. So somebody better than me at maths would like to work out how many possible variants of party there are. And of course that's not including the fact that you can have a quiet party or a rowdy party, because that's the thing. And it's also not accounting for the fact that they, you know, you've got your option between Ashley and Caden depending on who is alive. So go and see Liara, see if she has anything to say about feeling sad now that we're back on the Citadel. If that's different to what she said about feeling sad on the Normandy.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
So yeah, my point is that the amount of variants of the Citadel DLC must be, like, it's ludicrous numbers, you know, like it's tens of thousands of possible combinations. Wow, the Reapers control more than half the inhabitable galaxy. Wow, sucks.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, Liara has nothing to say. That's fine. Well, I guess we can head over to the Shadow Sea and do what scanning we can, at least. And then prep for Horizon, which is a nice spooky mission. make sure there's nobody who wants to give me side quests in places I don't usually go. Nope, doesn't look like it. Do 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 do. Don't know why that came in my head. Anyway, whatever.
Spectre status, 1 moment, please.
Yeah, what time is it? It's 5:30, right? Yes, yes it is.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Yes, there's been no sign of Kelly, which is wild. I must have missed her. So I think she's supposed to show up at the docks at some point. Not here, the one with all the refugees. I've also not seen Conrad Werner, which is very sad. I didn't think he showed up so late. He may well do. Maybe I need to do Horizon first. No idea. Because I'm fairly sure I did all the prerequisites for his thing. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I messed something up.
Commander?
Okay. No emails. Let's go scan. And then, yeah, I think I will leave it here for today, basically. Yeah, there's literally nothing else in this system. Watchman, Prospect, Venture, Horizon. Wow, there's not even anything to scan. That's amazing. Green. Good planet colour. Galactic uranium surplus drove the uranium miners out of business. Oops. Just too much uranium. Not enough people building nukes, clearly. Ah, dear. Anyway, so here's beautiful Horizon, the scene of mine and Caden's breakup and all that good stuff in Mass Effect 2. Actually, you know what? I'll bring Garrus and Caden, and then Miranda will be there, and it'll be a reunion of exactly the squad I had when we did Horizon and Mass Effect 2. Oh, the memes. But anyway, that will wait for next time. So I am going to call it a day early today. I hope you enjoyed our venture into finishing off the Leviathan DLC. If you enjoyed the trauma of Thessia. How much we're going to enjoy kicking Kai Leng's ass when we get to that opportunity. But yeah, we're definitely into the end game at this point. We've got Horizon, then Kronos Station, then Earth are the last main missions. Of course, we've got the whole Citadel DLC to do, and I'm not 100% sure when we're going to do it relative to those main missions. Yeah, exciting. Getting near the end. Shepard's story draws to a close, apart from how she might be coming back from Mass Effect 4, but who knows? Who knows what BioWare is doing with that? Given that pretty much every developer who actually developed the original 3 Mass Effect games has left BioWare since then, so yeah. Oh well. You never know, maybe the new generation are not completely useless. We'll have to wait and find out. But anyway, I hope you can join me on Wednesday for Horizon, for reunion with Miranda, all that good stuff. Yep. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye for now.